Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation on AWS storage solution, Amazon EBS, Amazon EFS, and Amazon FSX. My name is Akash Patel, and in this presentation, I will discuss some important AWS storage solution services that organization use to store and manage information in cloud environments. Storage is one of the most important part of cloud computing because every application, websites, and business systems need a place to store data. AWS provides different storage solutions for different businesses requirements, and understanding these services helps organizations choose the right solution for their workloads. During this presentation, we will learn about Amazon EBS, Amazon EFS, and Amazon FSX. We will also look at real-world examples and understand how business use these services in daily operations. So let's get started. So before we beginning, let's quickly review the learning objective for this presentation. By the end of this presentation, we will understand why storage is such an important part of cloud computing and modern business applications. We will learn the purpose of Amazon EBS, Amazon EFS, and Amazon FSX using simple definitions and real-world examples. We will compare the storage services and understand when each service should be used. We will also see how organizations use AWS storage services to improve performance, reliability, and collaboration among teams. Finally, we will understand how cloud storage supports analytics, business operations, and machine learning environments. These objectives will guide us throughout the presentation. So, to understand AWS storage service, we will first need to understand why storage is important. So, every application generates and use data. Think about website, online shopping stores, banking systems, mobile applications, and even social media platforms. All of these systems continuously create and store information. Organization stores many different types of data. These may include customer records, financial information, documents, images, videos, applications files, and machine learning datasets. Reliable storage is important because businesses cannot afford to lose valuable information. If storage fails, organization may lose customer trust, experience service interruption, and face financial losses. As organizations grow, the amount of data they manage also grows. Instead of constantly buying new physical hardware, cloud storage allows businesses to extend storage capacity whenever needed. Storage is also critical for analytics and machine learning. Machine learning models require large amount of information for training and testing. Without proper storage, these technologies would not function efficiently. Choose the correct storage solution help improve performance, reduce costs, and support future business growth. Let's move to the next slides. So AWS offers several storage services because different applications have different requirements. So a single storage solutions cannot effectively support every types of workload. Some applications need storage attached directly to one server. Other applications require shared storage that multiple servers can access simultaneously. AWS generally provide three main types of storage. The first is block storage, which is commonly used for applications and datasets. The second is file storage, which allow multiple users and systems to access shared file. The third is object storage, which is commonly used for storing files, images, videos, backups, and large datasets. Amazon EBS is AWS block storage service. Amazon EFS is AWS shared file storage service. Amazon FSX is specialized file storage. service designed for demanding workloads. Understanding these storage options help organizations select the best solution based on business and technical requirements. Let's move to the next slides. Now let's talk about Amazon EBS, which is stand for Amazon Elastic Block Store. Amazon EBS is a storage service designed specifically for Amazon EC2 virtual servers. A simple way to think about EBS is as a hard drive attached to a computer. Just like your personal computer needs a hard drive to store files and software, EC2 servers need storage to keep applications and data. One of the biggest advantage of Amazon EBS is that it provides persistent storage. This means that even if a virtual server is stopped, restarted, or temporarily unavailable, the stored data remains safe and available. Organizations commonly use Amazon EBS to store operating systems, dataset, database, business applications, transactions records, and other important information that all must always be accessible. Another benefit of AWS, Amazon EBS is reliability. Business demands on it because applications often require fast access to information and consistent performance throughout the day. As organizations grow, the storage requirements also increase. Amazon EBS makes it easier to increase storage capacity without replacing existing systems. Because EBS works directly with Amazon EC2, it has become one of the most commonly used storage solution in AWS environments. Let's move to the next slides. Let's look at a real world example to better understand Amazon EBS. So imagine an online shopping company that serves thousands of customers every day. Customers visit the website, browse product, create accounts, orders, and make payments. So behind the scenes, the company's website is running on Amazon EC2 virtual servers. These servers needs reliable storage to keep business operations running smoothly. The company uses Amazon EBS to store important information such as customer accounts, product details, order histories, payment records, and applications files. Now imagine one of the servers needs maintenance or restart. Because Amazon EBS provides persistent storage, the important business data remain available and protected. So fast access to customer and product information helps the company provide a better shopping experience and process transactions efficiently. Without reliable storage, customer could experience delays, errors, or even lost information. This is why Amazon EBS is commonly used for applications that require dependable performance and reliable data storage. Let's move to the next slides. Now let's discuss about Amazon EFS, which stand for Amazon Elastic File System. So unlike Amazon EBS, which is typically connected to a single EC2 server, Amazon EFS allows multiple servers to access the same files at the same time. So think about shared folder in an office where multiple employees can open, edit, and save documents. Amazon EFS works in a similar way, but on a much larger cloud scale. This makes Amazon EFS a great solution for organizations where multiple users, applications, or servers need access to the same information. One major advantage of Amazon EFS is automatically scalability. As more files are added, the storage automatically grows. If files are removed, storage uses decrease accordingly. So AWS also manages the storage infrastructure behind the scenes. This means organizations do not have to spend time maintaining storage. hardware or manually adjust storage capacity. Because of this benefit, Amazon EFS is commonly used for shared project file, content management systems, web applications, software development environments, and collaboration tools. Let's move to the next slides. Let's look at the practical example of Amazon EFS. So, imagine a software development company where programmers, testers, project managers, and designers are all working on the same applications throughout the project. Team members need access to shared documents, source data, source code, project files, and testing resources. If everyone keeps separate copies of file, confusing can quickly occur because different teams members may be working with outdated information. Using Amazon EFS, all team member can access the same file from the different server and locations. When one developer update a file, the updated version become available to the entire team almost immediately. This improves collaboration because everyone is working with the most recent version of project files and documents. So Amazon EFS also supports growing projects because storage automatically expand as new files are added. For organizations that depend on teamwork, file sharing, and centralized access to information, Amazon EFS provide a simple and effective solution. Let's move to the next slides. Now let's move to our third AWS storage service, which is Amazon FSx. Amazon FSx is a fully managed file storage service designed for organizations that require specialized storage solution and high performance workloads. While Amazon EBS and EFS supports many common business applications. Some organizations use advanced software that requires specific file system capability. So Amazon FSx was created to support these specialized requirements. One of the biggest advantage of Amazon FSx is that AWS manages the infrastructure, maintenance, updates, and reliability. This allows organizations to focus on their business application instead of spending time managing storage systems. Amazon FSx is commonly used in industries such as media production, engineering, scientific research, healthcare, and enterprise business environments where large amount of information must be processed quickly. Another important benefit is performance. Some applications require very fast access to large files, and Amazon FSx is designed to support these demanding workloads. Because of its high performance capability, Amazon FSx is often selected by organizations that need reliable storage for specialized business applications. In simple words, if an organization has advanced storage requirements that go beyond traditional file storage, Amazon FSx can be an excellent solution. Let's move to the next slides. So let's look at the real world example to understand uh, Amazon FSx better. Imagine a media production company that create movies, advertisements, television programs, and online video content. Every project involves extremely large files such as high resolution videos, graphics, animation, sound, recording, and editing resources. These files are often used by multiple teams, including editor, designer, producer, and content creators. So, storing and processing that large file requires storage solution that can deliver both speed and reliability. Amazon FSx provides the performance needed for team to access and work with a large file efficiently. This helps reduce delays during editing and productions activities. For example, if several video editors are working on different parts of a project, they need quickly access to the same file without experiencing performance problems. Reliable storage also ensure that important project files remain available during editing, review, approval, and final production stages. So this example demonstrate why Amazon FSx is often used for workload that require powerful storage capability and consistent high performance. Let's move to the next slides. So now that we understand Amazon EBS, Amazon EFS, and Amazon FSx, let's compare them. So Amazon EBS provides block storage and is generally used for operating system, databases, and applications running on a single EC2 server. Amazon EFS provides saved file storage and allow multiple server to access the same file at the same time. This make it very useful for collaboration and shared environments. Amazon FSx is designed for specialized applications that require advanced file system and high performance storage capability. The slide also mentioned Amazon S3, which provides object storage unlike EBS, EFS, and FSx. Amazon S3 is commonly used for storing files, images, videos, backup, archive, and machine learning datasets. Each storage service is designed for a specific purpose. So there is no single service that works best for every situation. Organizations choose the appropriate storage solution based on their performance requirements, scalability needs, business objectives, and application workloads. Understanding this difference help organization make better storage decisions and build more efficient cloud environments. Let's move to the next slides. So one of the most important question organization face is deciding which storage service they should use. So the answer depend on how applications access information and what type of workload is being supported. If an application runs on a single EC2 server and requires reliable block storage, Amazon EBS is usually the best choice. If multiple servers on or users need access to the same file and documents, Amazon EFS is often the better solution because it supports shared file access. If an organization used specialized software or required a very high performance storage, Amazon EFSx may be the most appropriate option. Organization also evaluate several important factors before making storage decision. These factors include performance, scalability, reliability, security, management requirements, and operational costs. Choosing the correct storage service help business improve efficiently, support future growth, and reduce unnecessary expenses. The key idea is that understanding application requirement help organizations select the most effective storage solution for these specific needs. Let's move to the next slides. So let's discuss some of the major benefit that AWS storage solution provide to organization. So one of the biggest benefit is scalability. As organization grow and generate more information, AWS storage service allows them to increase storage capacity without purchasing additional physical hardware. This makes growth much easier and more cost effective. Another important advantage is reliability because businesses depend on their information every day, and AWS storage service are designed to keep data available, protected, and accessible everywhere it is needed. AWS storage service also provides flexibility. Instead of focusing every application to use the same storage solution, organization can select the storage service that best matches their specific requirement. AWS manages much of the storage infrastructure behind the scenes. This reduces maintenance responsibilities and allow businesses to focus more on innovative customer service and daily operations. Modern technologies such as analytics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning require access to large amount of information. AWS storage service provide the foundation that supports these advanced technologies. Security is another major benefit. Organization can use AWS security features to help protect sensitive customer information, business records, and important company data. Overall, AWS storage service help organizations build cloud environments that are scalable, reliable, flexible, secure, and ready for future growth. Let's move to the next slides. So before we finish, let's quickly review the key point from this presentation. First, we learned that Amazon EBS provides persistent block storage and is commonly used for database basis operating systems and applications running on Amazon EC2 servers. Second, we learned that Amazon EFS provides shared file storage that allows multiple servers and users to access the same file simultaneously. This makes it a great solution for collaboration and shared environments. Third, we discuss Amazon EFS FSX, which provides specialized file storage solution for organizations that require high performance workloads and advanced file system capability. We also learned that different storage services are designed for different business requirements. There is no single storage solution that fits every situation. Understanding AWS storage operations help organizations build cloud environments that are reliable, scalable, efficient, and cost effective. Finally, we saw how AWS storage service support business application collaborations, analytics, and machine learning projects in modern cloud environment. These are the main concepts that organizations considered when selecting storage solutions in AWS. That's it. So this brings us to the end of the presentation. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation on AWS storage solutions and cloud storage technologies. Throughout this presentation, we explored Amazon EBS, EFS, and Amazon FSX and learned how organizations use this service to store, manage, and access information in cloud environment. We also looked at real world examples that demonstrate how different businesses use these storage service to improve performance, collaboration, reliability, and operational effectively efficiency. I hope this presentation helped explain AWS storage concepts in a simple and easy to understand way and provide a better understanding of how storage supports modern cloud computing environments. My name is Akash Patel, and this presentation is a part of my AWS certified machine learning engineering learning journey at Concordia University, Chicago. I would also like to express my sincerely appreciation to my professor, Dr. Govindaswamy, for this continuous guidance, encouragement, and support throughout this learning experience. His dedication to helping students develop practical cloud computing and technology skills has been extremely valuable and continues to inspire learning, growth, and professional developments. Thank you again for watching and have a wonderful day.